veterans. I appreciate our veterans because they are brave. They looked hard times in the eye and fought. They realized they could have died, but they still fought for us. To me, veterans are loyal. They stood by their families and their military brothers and sisters, even when times were at their worst. My uncle is a veteran of the United States Army. He fought even when times were horrible. I feel veterans never give up. They supported their families and their freedom. I also appreciate that they volunteered to do this. Some were also forced to be put into the Army, but either way, they fought hard. Veterans are smart because they learned to survive in hard situations. They also did this while others died. I also appreciate the ones who have died fighting for us and our freedom. I feel that veterans work together and are team players. Veterans are heroes. They work and live by us, but we might not know who they are. They could be old and survive World War II, or could be young and survive the Iraq War. It does not matter if that is the case, because either way, they fought for us. They also fought for others who did not have the supplies to fight their own war. Veterans represent us, and they show we have our freedom, and we won't stop fighting to keep it. I appreciate the veterans because they are all generous, risking their lives fighting for us. Veterans are compassionate. They are willing to lend a hand. I appreciate veterans because of the sacrifices they made. They have fought for us and died for us. I appreciate veterans because of the love and respect they have for their military brothers and sisters, family and friends, and their nation they call home. I'm happy to be part of this country, knowing that the veterans here kept our freedom and kept us safe. I am proud to be an American.
Congratulations, your plaque, and a check for $50. Thank you.
And our first place 8th grade winner is Bethany Reinhardt.
Why I appreciate Americans' veterans. When I think of our American veterans, there's a lot of things that come to my mind. Not only am I completely grateful of everything that they have fought for, but I am glad to have the freedom, safety, and education I receive because of their bravery. I couldn't imagine my life without our veterans, because without them, our country would be in shambles. Their dedication, determination, and their complete faith and loyalty to our country are just some of the many qualities that our veterans possesses for us. First, our veterans have served their country in the military for months, even years before they earn the name of the true veteran. Veterans become veterans by possessing the bravery, pride, and honor to take the risks that they take to stand up for our country and fight for what we all believe in as a nation. These men and women pledge to defend our country every day, no matter what the circumstance, so that we can enjoy our own lives in freedom and harmony. I think that veterans are the only people who understand the true cost of freedom and are willing to pay the price just so our whole entire nation can be protected. Another reason why veterans are so special to me is the fact that they are all ordinary people. Veterans can be someone's sibling, cousin, uncle, mother, or father. My next-door neighbor is a veteran, and he is one of the most courageous and caring people I know. I would not have known he fought for our country if his family did not tell me. He didn't wear medals or brag about his experience, and he didn't ever talk about what he went through. I could never see what he has seen, and I will never know what he knows. He doesn't want to be recognized for what he has done for our country's freedom. He just simply wants to live the rest of his life knowing what he went through to help our country. In conclusion, there's a lot to be appreciative about when it comes to our veterans, the men and women who sacrificed everything for our nation's freedoms. If it wasn't for our veterans, we wouldn't have the protection and safety that we have today. Risking their selfless lives for us, putting our country first, are just two of the many reasons why I appreciate our veterans.
Congratulations, first place, and a check for $100. There are a lot of people here tonight speaking about how they come from military families. Where are all of you? We need you, right, Raj? I do want to say that all of you 8th graders, I hope you will go on to join the men in the Voice of Democracy and participate next year. If your entries go on to the next level, to the district and on to the state, to get to the state level and get out to national, it is a considerable scholarship.
$50,000.
Thank you, Dolores. That's a pretty nice scholarship for continuing on. We have had several people from Port Jervis go on to the state, and we are proud of that. On that note, I just want to say I know a lot of you are not 18, but we are working on a junior girls unit, and I'm proud to say that they're having their state conference in Port Jervis this year in April, and we will be part of their sponsors along with 161. This is our future. So So anybody that's interested, step up, and we will keep you posted about the Junior Girls Conference coming to Port Jervis. Captain Roger, it's
I didn't
over
know
to
anything
you.
about that.
Well, that's 'cause you don't listen. Not really, we've all been quite busy, so thank you, everyone.
Being captain down here, you learn selective listening. Now I'd like to call upon Dolores Shealy for the closing prayer. And while she's walking up here, I do want to thank you from the bottom of our hearts for the support. Without your support, we can't support our comrades over in Castle Point and the Veterans Hospitals, so it means a lot to us. Dolores?
Dear Lord, thank you for allowing us to gather here today in celebration of our youth, our future, their families, their teachers, and our fellow Americans. Allow us to travel from here today safely, and thank you once again. Amen.
That concludes our ceremonies. Now you'll be able to enjoy some of my famous roast beef. Thank you again, everybody, for participating, and congratulations.
Go make copies right now.